G Odyssey podcast. Another Sunday, guys. Today, Uns,
They need to be known.
and then
Told the day.
shut up, Willie. And then Gump right here, the color commentator who's also a dick, also known as Gumperoo. Today, our guest is
See how
Julio.
bad he is at this?
Julio. What's your last name, Julio?
Avila.
Julio Avila. He's a fellow comedian here in the DFW
Comedian.
area with me. Comedian. One of the comics I have a great time watching and watching grow as we do as a team of comics here in this area. So how's it going?
Pretty good. Just trying to fight my mind and the urge to say all the things I'm not supposed to say that you just told me, or you're banned on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't like to mention that I'm on Twitch because we put this on YouTube. And YouTube apparently doesn't want Twitch content on there.
Really?
But since we're not that big, it doesn't
Fucking
matter.
cunts.
But I ain't gonna put this on.
Wait a minute. You might not be that big, but I am.
Well, yeah, you eat a lot, but that's pretty obvious now.
Are we talking about
also,
penis sizes?
Thank you to Addie Zilla for producing and running the chat room for us.
Shout out to Ali.
Shout out to Addie Zilla.
How's it going?
Each and every episode is now going to be brought to you by the Cash App. The Cash App.
Word? What is that?
They're not our official sponsors.
What is
But
it?
they are our donation. You can
Service.
donate to Cash App under funds. It's UNZZFUNDZZ. All donations go to help us get better equipment and
Help him get bigger dodos.
get bigger dodos. Whatever Gump wants,
No.
he gets them.
That's you. That's uns.
Yeah,
funds.
there you go.
A rabbit,
Usually they put like
vibrator.
they put stuff. What are you doing?
Twitching.
Oh, okay.
Double Twitch action.
Find us on Twitch at the channel. What's it called?
Twitch. Twitch.
I mean YouTube.
Well, we're not on YouTube yet. It'll be on YouTube later.
Never mind, guys. Bye bye.
What's that all about? Are you gonna shout it out?
I'm advertising you guys.
No, okay. Well, I mean, you could have said that a little bit ago. Who's that? Okay, that's our thing.
Oh, we got people texting us.
Yeah, we actually have a live feed, so once people hop on, they'll chit chat. Right now, it's just us.
All right, nice, man.
People
always
get their
just us.
It is not always just us. We have a few fans.
It's him messaging when he's not talking. Ruben
Yes, because everybody can tell
Yeah,
that I'm
just
sidetracked over here.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let me put my phone on
Hey,
silent.
I miss you.
I don't want to get interrupted while we're doing the
Exactly.
podcast. Sometimes I
No one
forget
calls me
that.
anyways.
So, have you done a show lately? Anything like that?
A bunch of shows. What kind of shows? A poetry
Like a-
show recently.
No, open mics.
Oh,
Not open
yeah.
mic, like actual shows.
The last
Like a
one I
headliner
did
or
was
opener.
called Mr. Thickness.
Yeah,
Were you there?
I was there. How'd that go?
We did Mr. Thickness together.
Yeah, but I didn't get that far.
He didn't get that far.
You.
Oh.
What did you come out in?
I came out on a thong.
Okay.
They only had one rule.
Elaborate.
They didn't mention to tell anyone. They didn't mention to tell anyone that there was no thongs allowed because they didn't think no one was gonna be fucking wear a thong. And
Come on, this is a thing with a bunch of comics.
dude, I didn't even have to buy it. I have like 5 thongs in my house.
Okay.
Oh, we had a bikini part
Mm-hmm.
as part of our competition, and I came out with a bathrobe, wearing some shorts, and I came out shirtless and shit. So everyone thought that was my bikini,
Yeah.
but then I fucking took off my shorts and I was wearing like little nice Superman thong, so it was fucking great.
And
I fucking made everyone laugh. I killed.
and
And then I was told that that was the only rule that I broke.
I think you're missing a very important aspect of that
What?
costume.
That what was the?
You had like a 12-inch blue dildo on there.
Oh yeah.
How do you? What do you mean? What? Oh,
He
what do you
just
mean?
had severe blue balls.
No, it was like a. It was this long ass blue dildo. What are you doing with that? I know you didn't buy that specifically for the event because that I mean, those things like they're expensive. So to find one that big, unless you have friends and connections, you import shit from Mexico.
I do things on the side, you know. I'm a freak. Finger fucking is my level 1, you know.
Question was, where did you get that? Why would you have that?
I have a collection. I have a black box in my bedroom, which my parents actually found when I moved out of the house.
They found your black box? Why
Full
did
of,
you
like,
leave it there?
Cause I left the house, and they cleaned out my room.
You think you would take the most important thing?
You know,
That's the most important thing.
You
don't want people. That's like saying, you know, if I die, I don't want people to know my Google research. You know,
dude, I don't give a fuck. You know what I would Google? Alright, never mind. I'm gonna tell you what I Googled.
Yeah. See?
No, because I was telling you what I was googling yesterday. YouTubing.
Yeah, you're YouTubing. Yeah.
I saw it on South Park.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Don't question me,
I
guys.
don't think that's appropriate for the podcast. But it's... Yeah, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea to look that up.
I'm on a CIA watch list.
But you haven't done any comedy shows?
Not recently. I don't put myself out there too much. Just developing my material really good. I work really hard on my material. Really hard. And I'm actually writing all the time. Just because I'm a writer, dude. Like, I just do comedy on the side. I mean, I want to be a professional comedian, but, like, I write poetry, I write novels and shit. So I'm always writing. And, like, that's the hard thing is working on a set when I'm constantly writing new jokes. Like, I want to try the new jokes out, but because I'm not working on the sets that I already have, they're not really developing. Whereas if a lot of people, like, they focus on the same material over and over and over again, and they perfect 5 minutes or so. So, you know, if they're killing with 5 minutes at a club, then they're deemed as, you know, really good. Whereas, you know, if I'm working on new shit all the time, you know, I might not be killing all the time. It might be a reflection of how, you know, people might get a misconception of how I actually am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen too. I noticed that too. Some comics do it over and over again, and they really fine tune it.
Which is not a problem. You should do that.
It's not bad, but I also noticed that like an open mic crowd compared to an actual crowd is a totally different environment. Mm-hmm. Like things that work on open mics or things that don't work on open mics will work on.
You can get away with more things.
Yeah, because then you just have a wide variety of people to get a laugh at it.
Yeah,
We'll get what you're saying, and some people just laugh because they're drunk. Whatever, I'll take that.
I don't like that. I like to know that my jokes, you know, did what they were supposed to, which was make people laugh.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
That's what they do. But like open mics, nobody gives a shit. Open mics are fucking hard. They're rough, man.
But it's great, man. It's
fucking killer.
It's a good way to expose yourself and put yourself out there. And I don't give a fuck, man. I'm shameless.
It's the only way to put yourself out there, really, though.
Yeah.
If you don't do open mics,
you need the work.
Yeah. And so you do a lot of little side projects too, though.
Yeah.
Like you have an Instagram, right?
Yeah. Follow it. Julio_comedy. Or just go to juliosexy.com and find me there. JulioIsSexy.com. Okay. But yeah, I do a bunch of shit, man. Skate videos, funny stories. Like I write little funny one-liners, like a eloquent writer and shit. Like for instance,
like an eloquent writer.
You know, she engulfed her succulent lips around the tip of my serpent. Shit like that, you know, and I hashtag all these things.
Novels?
Like erotica, you know, like cute erotica shit. And people like it, you know. I do like travel videos. I do food blogs. I have 3 food blogs.
You sound like that episode of Family Guy when Peter's making porno for the ladies. That's when it started to come out. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I just try to have fun, man. Like I feel that like I try to live every day as if I'm gonna die tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you're gonna die tomorrow, what the fuck, dude? Like, this is all you did today? Just go to work and, you know, fell asleep at, you know, watch Netflix. And...
You know, I try to fart on people just for that reason.
Oh, yeah? Well, that seems kind of perverted in some sort of manner.
It is.
But if that gets you off, then I guess, you know, so be it.
Just know, hey.
I have a foot fetish.
If I die tomorrow, those are off. I was like, if I die tomorrow,
awful?
yeah, I think they're off. Not awful, I said off.
Oh.
Yeah, well, then that
like
explains.
legitimate. Wait, you got a legitimate foot fetish.
Yeah, but then I get like turned off. Like I get squeezy, you know, because I like start I have a really strong, like sense of visualization. So sometimes I start like just throwing up because I'm visualizing a girl with like fucking foot fungus, like jerking me off.
Don't do it now because you look like you're gonna start queasing.
But I like that shit, man. I don't know. I just like to trip myself out. I always do things for the story, for my own story. I don't really care because I can tell you a bunch of things and maybe you believe them, maybe you don't. But that's not the point. Like the point is that, am I living according to how I want to live? Am I tripping myself out? Am I living an interesting life according to myself? And that's all that matters in life, man.
Yeah.
Are you living according to your own personal standards and shit?
I think that's everybody, right?
Well, I mean, everybody should, but I don't think a lot of people do.
Exactly.
Well, old people don't. Old people give up.
Man, I think they're done. They're like, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm done trying. Why? It's like my poop doesn't have to try to come out anymore. Why should I?
Yeah. Speaking of which, like, I used to take a lot of shits, dude. Like 10 shits a day.
Wait,
10 shits a day.
glad
Yeah.
you got it. Very
And
good.
I was like taking like photographs of everything and compiling it into like a really good
From
theatrical.
every shit.
Yeah, and
You
I sent it
take
to
a
my
shit
friend
house.
one day, but I tried to get the video back, but he never kept it either.
Oh, he wanted to keep it private.
But it was like with a good Mozart tune. Dun, 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 dun. It was great. But
Why would you do that?
I would experiment with like different food options. So one day I would eat like yellow things, one day I would eat like just hibiscus, or one day how am I got
hibiscus.
Or one day I would
I don't eat nothing but hibiscus.
yeah, you can just like dry when you're making a hibiscus tea, you dry the leaves and then you fry them with like garlic salt and shit. They're fucking delicious. And because I was a vegan, and one day I would just try a bunch of shit, and my shit would always come out in different colors: black, blue, red.
All you have to do is eat hot Cheetos for it.
Well, I was on a hot Cheeto diet for like 2 days, and
That'll
then
do
my
it.
fucking esophagus started hurting, dude. But I just try shit, dude. Yeah. I try to trip myself out, like I said.
That is interesting. What were you thinking at that time?
When I was taking the shit, or
Like when you were thinking about making up this project, what was going
I don't think about it, man. I just do stuff because I
you
try
had
to.
to think about it. You had to say, hey,
Well, I was like,
what if I
that
did
would be a
this?
great idea.
Wrong idea.
well, it's because you know how like in the early days of Snapchat, like people would just send shit pictures to each other.
No.
Or at least my cousins would.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's not normal.
That's not you guys.
Like, you know the early days of Snapchat?
That
Yeah.
That was Steve.
You sent shit, right? No.
Because
No.
the pictures would.
That was not
like
the early
leave.
days of my Snapchat.
Wasn't that Steve-O?
I don't know.
Like he got on top of his toilet and like pointed the phone at his
Oh,
toilet.
that's great, dude. Yeah.
And then his shit just flew from his ass to the toilet. And he's all like, bullseye!
I'm glad I did not catch those years of Snapchat.
I just heard about it. I wasn't.
Anybody else? Anybody can say they knew about this? It's just you and your
Just
cousins?
me, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it was really popular among my circle of friends and family.
What's common is that driving around and singing crap.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh,
I do that all the time.
Me too. I make sure to be on a bike and do it.
But
Why
most
is
people
the
do it
bike,
all the time.
Jack in the Box? I don't know.
Yeah, but you just don't want to do that all the time, right? Because you always
No,
see
I don't do it. I'm just bullshit.
No, I'm saying, oh, you don't do it?
No,
No,
I
because
don't
there's some
snap.
people who just do that and
He's
that's it.
mocking.
Huh? Mocking?
So you're just making fun of people who do it.
Whatever.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I am
To
friends
me,
with
it's like, shouldn't you be paying attention to the road?
Well, speaking of which, this fucking guy, we just drove through past the pig that he ran over.
You ran
Yeah.
over a pig?
It was
Oh.
fucking huge.
Alright.
A pig? Like an
Speaking of,
Yes, it was a wild
this
boar.
legal?
This
for
is
cop?
this is Julio's buddy right here, by the way.
His name's Eric.
Yeah, just came
Eric?
on for along for the ride. So
It's
Eric,
Eric.
Yeah.
let's hear Eric's story.
So pig is not code word for cop.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
It's an
not
actual
a-
animal pig.
Yeah,
Was
it's
it like a wild boar?
Yeah, it's a wild boar.
Okay.
Oh shit, where at?
It's right down the street from my house. Actually, the neighborhood where I live in is borderline like Trinity River Forest, area.
Okay. So
Lone
you're
Star
up
Park
north?
area. No, right here, Lone Star Park area.
Oh.
And
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so Alright, I was on my phone. I'm not gonna lie, I was on my phone. I was just, recording a little Snapchat of me singing, and all feels like.
What song?
I think it was some Tay-Tay song, Taylor Swift song.
Tay-Tay song?
What's a Tay-Tay?
Taylor Swift goes by Tay-Tay?
That's my nickname. For
Oh,
her.
okay, your nickname. Holla, Tay-Tay.
So,
That's just gonna be happen, Tay-Tay.
That shit's gonna be popping here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just driving on I'm a little Tacoma, and I didn't see the road. Apparently, I either hit it or ran it over, one or the other. But I feel like I ran over.
So you were like mid singing and then boom, boom, boom. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck was
my
that?
phone went over there. I was like, oh,
So
well, at least it didn't go out the window.
Nah,
At least your window
I had the
was.
window shut.
So it could have been a homeless person that you ran over.
Yeah, I was gonna speed off, and that's like kind of what to stop. That's kind of what like stopped me from kind of doing that, because I was like, man, what if somebody else hits it or something, and then
You were just
Sure that
thinking,
it
what
was.
if somebody saw?
honestly, yeah, that was it.
So,
Honestly, let's not be honest.
sometimes it's better not to. So after you hit the pig,
There's
and you
women
found out
present,
it
don't
was
be
a pig,
honest.
you took off,
Yeah, I was.
and then you hit it.
Well, we drove past it like right now on the way over here, and he had told me, and I didn't believe him.
And you saw it.
And we fucking saw it, and it was fucking huge.
And he was
dude.
crawling.
It was huge.
Why did you leave me here, Eric?
Is it against the law to hit a pig like that and just leave it there? Because I know there's some laws where you can't hit a deer and just leave it there.
Well, thanks for making it apparent, dude. Now we have to discuss it. We didn't. It was in Mexico.
I can dig a hole.
Wait, for me or for the pig?
For both? Wait, it's the same thing.
Hey! I'm an animal. Okay, so... hey, were you by any chance coming from the Taylor Swift concert? Because I heard she was here last night.
maybe.
Maybe.
She was here last night?
The only guy there.
Fucking
I doubt
Shirt
that.
top and everything.
I doubt that. I'm sure there was tons of guys there.
No, there was, guys that think, I don't know what the hell they're doing there, but whatever.
Well, like, if you take your little kids or whatever, you need to be there. Make
Yeah,
sure
That
it's-
is true.
I forgot what concert I was around there, and it was one of those concerts where it's a pop singer, and there was a ton of parents there, and yeah, I mean it's whatever, tons of guy parents or whatever.
Justin Bieber.
Probably that, yeah.
Maybe.
Why were you at the Justin Bieber
Janet
concert?
No, I wasn't there. I was driving by damn traffic. Damn it, I'm
Sure.
caught.
Your Bieber night.
Bieber night?
I don't know what they're called.
Believers.
I'm a Bob and Bieber.
Maybe.
Bieber
Bieber
bobber?
fever.
Bieber bobber.
Baby Bieber. There's too many Biebers coming with too many B's in the word. Anyway, did you by any chance catch the fight last night?
It was fucking great, dude. McGregor versus Khabib.
Are you a fan?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we can talk about this because some people don't know anything about UFC. All right. It was
First of
great.
all, shout out to San Jose because Khabib fights out of San Jose, and I'm from San Jose.
Khabib fight out of San Jose. You know he's Russian, right?
Yeah, but he trains out of San Jose,
Yeah,
California.
he trains with Cormier and
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he's like proud
Yeah,
of being in
fuck
San
yeah,
Jose.
dude.
he might not ever go back.
He might not come back. Did you
It
hear about
was-
that? They might revoke his visa.
Yeah, but he didn't care because it was like according to another podcast I had listened to previously, he had said, or his manager had said that this was going to be his last fight, so
Yeah.
might
I
as
heard
well
that.
go all out.
I heard that too, that he was going to retire. He was thinking about retiring because he wanted to go out like the great Mayweather,
Yeah, because that was going to be his 28-0.
which is not Mayweather, but I mean, it's whatever. But he said he would come back and fight GSP.
Still, yes.
That
George
would
St.
be
Pierre, if you don't
interesting.
know.
No, fuck them. They can Google that shit. GSP.
Yeah.
That's a new drug.
That would be a great
That's a
fight.
new drug
but,
right there.
GSP.
yeah, I thought it was pretty cool because like Conor was talking shit the whole time, but he's like really, he dominates the fucking press, you know. But the one who dominated the fight was fucking Khabib. I mean, you can say it was a boring ass fight, but that's a fight.
I didn't think it was boring at all. The first
Yeah,
round was
it
pretty
wasn't.
boring. And after that, man,
Yeah.
after that, Khabib was smashing Conor in the second round.
In the sense that like Conor was just on the floor for the most part. And he was just in
yeah, I
defensive
guess
mode.
When they were on the
the
floor.
first round and the second round, most of it, man,
It was
Connor
that.
took some
Connor was
hits.
getting
Yeah.
smashed.
Yeah.
In the
Connor
second
took hits
round.
in the second round. Like
But
nasty
I
ones.
mean, before, yeah, you can say he could take a hit, but now you can definitely say, man, he could take a hit. He was getting smashed.
Yeah, there was a few times.
Well, there was one clear hit to the face.
Yeah,
where he
they
got
weren't
him,
they weren't all clean, but it was full force. Like if you reach up and go all the way down, you're definitely gonna have
even if you have
all
a hand
types of
there,
force on.
But even when they were standing up, he did give him.
Oh yeah, he rocked him. He knocked him down.
Good fucking.
Yeah, that was a good stumble.
hit
That was
him
one of
in
the.
the
That was
face.
one of those. I made this comment earlier. It was one of those Cormier punches, where like
Oh,
he just
yeah.
comes out of nowhere. Wham! That's how he caught Bigfoot that one time in Strike Force.
Mhm.
Fucking hit him in his big ass head. Did you see that big ass head of Bigfoot? Oh, he's got like that big ass goofy chin. But he caught him, and that's how he knocked out Bigfoot.
But it was a good fight. I liked it, especially like the post fight was fucking sick, dude.
A lot of those fights were good.
No, I'm saying like the post fight
Maybe.
where Khabib jumped out of the fence.
Oh.
He jumped over.
He jumped
Did
over.
you see the different angle where he Spider-Man leaps into
Yeah, it
the
was
crowd?
fucking great, dude.
Look
I
at the
didn't
other
see that
angle.
angle.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
didn't.
dude,
it
it
on
was
YouTube
great.
or something that
It's
you
all
saw?
over.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube.
I did not see that angle where he's jumping over.
It's great. It's classic.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. He just see him like hop over, like
Yeah.
he evades the guy with the vest. What is it? Whatever.
Security.
Yeah, and like jumps over, and he's like on the outside of the cage mat for 2 hops, and then jumps into the crowd. And
To kick Connor's fucking trainers ass.
yeah,
Jiu-jitsu
jiu-jitsu
trainer.
trainer.
But that was great, dude.
It was
I mean,
nuts.
a lot of people were talking shit. They're like, oh, you know, like disrespectful this or whatever the fuck. But what the fuck, dude? You're getting mad at a fighter because he wants to fight? What the fuck is that?
What do you mean? Like after the fight?
Yeah, they were like, oh, you shouldn't do that.
No, here's the thing. Okay, and he's the champion. He needs to have composure. If he's once you win a fight, all that shit talking you did, once you win a fight, for the most part, gets thrown out the window. Because for one, either you do all you had to do to win the fight and you lost, or you put all you had to do and you won, and that's you shutting that person up. You don't continue and start fighting with each other's camps. I mean,
But that's
it's really old school. I mean, he's
thug life, dude. Russian shit.
fucking. This isn't thug life. You're a champion.
He
You're gonna,
is fucking.
That's fucking sick. I
He's-
respect
he's
him more.
gangster,
That's fucking
bro.
sick, dude.
He is gangster.
no, but
That's
it's
fucking
not.
sick.
It's
Once
not.
you see that photo, you're like, yeah, this
What
guy's
photo?
the
No,
photo
yeah,
where
it's
he's
cool.
jumping
It's cool for
out.
the fan, but what does that say
no,
about
I
the
saw
sport?
a video. Yeah, it was nuts.
Well, yeah, I mean the video, yeah.
I mean, it's cool for the fan, but it makes the sport look like shit.
What? That they're fighting?
No, that they fucking act like.
I don't know,
fucking-
dude. Even like the negative publicity is good publicity still.
Yeah,
No
but he
publicity is
gets himself in
bad
trouble.
publicity.
Two of his guys, two of his guys are kicked out of the UFC now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what happens. Look.
But it's a historic moment, so it's.
Did you see what happened in the ring too, though? Because from that different angle that I was watching,
Mhm.
so one guy is trying to get to Connor, and Connor's like going at him, and they're like swinging a couple times, and then the guy in the red jumps in and like hits him 3 times, and then this old guy gets Connor in the corner. Like, dude,
Yeah, it was great.
it was like 3 different guys on him. It was hilarious.
Yeah, well, Connor's not pressing charges, so they're getting off
Yeah.
somewhat free. I think if the Athletic State Commission doesn't find them, or like the regular police.
Well, I heard the non-fighters, or not Khabib, but the other guys that jumped in, they're definitely getting their shit revoked, their visas. That's what I don't know.
I don't know about their visas, but I do know 2 of them were like scheduled to be fighting in the UFC.
Oh, probably not anymore.
No, they're not gonna fight anymore. Dana White's
Fuck
like,
it.
no.
Yeah.
End of that. But other than that fight, I mean, the other fights were good.
I did not see him because I was trying to like live stream it on YouTube. What's up, bitches? But they were all being shut down. Facebook was also being really smart about it, and they were shutting all the fucking fights down.
Dude.
I finally was able to live stream it on Facebook, but it was lagging. But it whatever, I fucking saw it. So by the way,
The back and forth was good in that fight, but what was better than that was the Tony Ferguson.
yeah, I missed that one. I really wanted to
Tony
see that
Ferguson
one.
and
fight.
And
Showtime
Pettis. Yeah, that one was
Oh
gonna
my
be sick.
God, that shit was back and forth. It was awesome.
Yeah, and he got knocked out in the second round, right?
And it was the 4th, wasn't it?
No, where he got tagged?
Yeah,
Um,
Pettis.
oh no, Pettis.
Ferguson
quit
went
'cause of
down
the
in the
hand.
second
Oh,
round.
shit.
Yeah,
Right?
Ferguson went down in the second round. He got tagged. And
Like he was in
like,
trouble,
yeah,
and he was
yeah.
rolling away.
He was cool though.
Oh,
He,
dude,
like,
He was
he
doing
fell
front
down,
rows and
but it's
side
like
rows.
instead of like going down and just being like, oh, I need to defend myself, it was like He's like, oh, I'm going down. Let me go ahead and start tumbling.
He turned into a critter.
You know how those people do when they're like when they jump from like a high place to land better, they roll.
Yeah,
that's kind of like what he did. He's
parkour
like, he just started rolling, and like eventually got back up. But it was funny how he went down because he rolled one way and he was like the way he did was like a front roll. But when he was coming back up, he was throwing a punch to make sure Pettis wasn't there to catch him.
Back up.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that shit.
That was a good fight though, but Anthony Pettis broke his hand.
It was 4th round, right?
Yeah, he broke. No, it wasn't.
He called it quits.
3rd round.
Was it 3rd?
It doesn't go up to 5 rounds.
Was it a
Sure,
championship?
it wasn't 5 rounds.
Yeah, well, no, it was just a regular fight.
No, it was for the championship.
Not for no, because Khabib was the champ.
There was 2 fights.
Oh, I guess it was 3rd round then.
It was the 3rd round. It was after the 2nd
It was
round.
supposed to be the last round.
Yeah, he
Man,
broke
that
his
shit was
hand.
good.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It was bloody mess. Ferguson fucked them up with elbows.
What tripped me out was what's his name? The big guy.
Derek Lewis.
Yeah, Derek Lewis winning. That was nuts.
That was
happen.
a strange fight. Okay.
It was.
And you said it right when you said that because he looked like he poked him in the eye. But he poked him in the eye with a punch. So the guy's all like, my eye, and he's all like, hey, like he punched him a couple of times. He looked at the referee. He's like, hey, you wanna pause or something? It's like, and the referee's like, time out, stop break. He's like, what's wrong? He's like, my eye hurts. Well, yeah, your eye hurts because you got punched in that eye, and you did it. Volkov did it, but yet Volkov's all like, hey, check him out because I punched him too hard. And then when they get him back into fighting again, Volkov looked like he didn't even want to hit him that hard anymore. He's like, and I feel bad for poking him in the eye with my fist. So let me not hit him so hard, so that way his eye won't hurt him. And then it was just a weird fight all the way around. And then, yeah, finally, after a while goes through, they do that they play that little game of they're heavy and you want to be careful. And then finally, Derek Lewis do like a haymaker and caught Volkov, but. I think if Volkov would have put more energy into the 1st round, he would have been able to finish Derek Lewis.
I think he was scared though. Like he would hurt him, but like he's like, okay, I don't want to hurt him too much because every time I hurt him, he starts swinging.
If I stun him, he's gonna like come at me with closed eyes.
I know I'm kind of regretting not getting the pay-per-view because I missed all those prelim fights. But
Yeah. Do you live around here?
I live in Irving.
I should have invited you to come over here.
You did. I'm here.
Yeah, bring it up now.
I mean, last night.
Oh.
just jump in a time machine.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Whatever. Shit. Yeah. Well, you're busy anyway, right? You're doing stuff.
Thug life, dude.
Doing Thug Life
Busy
comedy
live
stuff.
streaming it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Looking for a live stream until fucking midnight.
Overall, though, they're really good fights. I really want to see what's going to happen next, though, because right now, with that whole thing with Khabib and with Conor, we don't know what's going to happen.
But Conor posted on his Instagram, he said, like, we'll be back or some shit.
Of course. I mean, if you lose a fight, it's like, oh, I'm round 2. Yeah, of course you're going to say
I mean,
that.
but it, like, the only
in
fight,
reality, he's all like,
the only good
nice.
fight would be against Nate Diaz.
That's not the
That,
only
or
good
maybe
fight.
GSP, and that's
You
it.
could do Tony Ferguson. You could do.
I mean, like, but it's not gonna sell anymore, you know?
Yeah, it will.
I don't think
People
so.
still want to see
Man,
Conor.
people will just pay for Conor to fight.
Not only
the
that,
wall.
you gotta remember he was off for 2 years.
People will pay.
2 years of not fighting.
In the last 2 years, he got his ass kicked. One's by Khabib, and then the other one by fucking Mayweather.
They need to just have him
Conor?
on a TV show just
No.
talking.
The last 2
That shit's
years
hilarious.
he didn't do shit.
Those are the 2 fights he got.
No, yesterday was the Khabib.
Yeah.
So not in the last 2 years.
Well, not last 2 years, but we're a day after, so.
And I mean, the Mayweather fight, I mean, that's a boxing match. I really wouldn't even call that an ass kicking. More like, that's like if he smoked 10 cigarettes and went out for a quick jog. Does he say, oh, the cigarettes kicked my ass?
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe not 10
10
cigarettes,
cigarettes?
but like working out and then smoking, yeah. Yeah, quit smoking cigarettes.
You smoke cigars? We just came from a cigar shop.
No, but I was thinking about it because you know how Hyenas has a cigar shop across the street? I was thinking about trying it out, maybe getting one, see what it's like. Because I'm not supposed to inhale, I'm supposed to enjoy the flavor. But I don't know, it seems kind of douchey to me.
If you're a douche, we do it all the time, but we're douchebags, so it's cool.
It's your fiduciary duty
Yeah.
to smoke a
We even
cigar.
take fedoras.
That's it. Okay, podcast over.
Podcast
over. No.
Oh shit! Oh, you said 3 hours.
Okay, no, not 3 hours. Man, we usually quit about 9:30, 10, depends. Yeah. 10 is my cap. I don't want to keep Addy in here bothered. Not only that, by then the room starts getting a little warm. There's too many body heat, and he's talking so much shit that I want to punch him by the end of the 10.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
That's my goal. Get him to that point.
He's very
God
good
damn
at
it,
it.
motherfucker.
Fucking shit coming. Oh my goodness, but yeah, I've been sick, so I haven't done any open mics lately. But I did one of the Butch Lord showcases not too long ago. That was really fun. I'm hoping to do more of those. Like I told you a little while ago, I worked the door at Hyenas, which is cool. I'm hoping that opens to me doing more things there.
Hyenas is a comedy club, guys, not a strip club.
I always say that.
Why?
I always say, is that a strip club? Yeah,
They don't know that shit.
I don't know why. It sounds like a strip
It sounds
club.
like a strip club.
Maybe because you're so used to what's that one over there?
Pandora's.
Panthers? No, there's like a
Tigers.
Jaguar.
Jaguars.
Used to be Jaguars, and then
Kitty cats.
Thundercats?
Pretty Lions.
Did you say Thundercats?
I don't
I don't really like going to strip clubs, dude. Like, I only go to strip clubs like in the morning for like, you know, the pre-buffet. But other than that, I don't know. It's not my thing, dude. Like,
the free buffet.
no, like just paying chicks to like sit on your lap.
No, I'm saying you go there for the free buffet.
Yeah, I only did that like 3 times this year. But you know, pimp shit.
Mm-hmm. Is
Yeah.
that what the pimps are doing nowadays?
Fuck yeah.
They gonna get the food? Let's go, hoes.
I saw this video where this girl,
Wait, what do the strippers look like at that time period?
dude, they're like ugly as fuck, you know. But if,
The daytime
like I said,
strip-
if you're not challenging yourself, then you're not growing.
Wait, what's
It's
the
usually
challenge? The challenge is
it's
not
usually the
to
mother
stay away
of
from
the
them, or
stripper.
what?
No, it's like,
So what's
fuck
the
yeah, you're gonna
challenge?
enjoy this 50-year-old lady, you know, like giving you an HJ, you know, for like $3.
HJ.
But I don't know what we can say on this YouTube Twitch channel, but
You can say hand job. Just don't say it by a 50-year-old lady. That part you can't say.
have you ever gotten a hand job by a 50-year-old lady? Oh, you say we can't say it. Why they not paid? It was for free.
She paid?
She should have paid. She paid with sandwiches and a
She
juice
should have paid.
that was on her.
Was she feeding you while doing it?
No, dude, we're not creeps.
You fooled me.
With the foot fetish.
I only got a hand job by her. She didn't feed me while she was doing it.
Yeah,
What am I, some kind of weirdo? Yes, I jacked off to her feet.
I like feet, dude. No, you know that country song, Take It Slow. Da-da-da. What song is that, guys?
No, I don't
That country
listen to
song.
country.
You guys know what it is.
I don't listen to country.
Yeah. Well,
I
anyways.
It's like
you're
Willie
by
Nelson.
yourself on that one. Man.
Well, whatever. The guy says, I almost threw up because he kept saying, with your cute little feet. And I was like, oh, feet. Because I just have a lot of bad experiences, dude. I was driving.
Wait, why do you have a lot of bad experiences with how many?
Because I have a
bad
foot
feet?
fetish. And I don't know, I just have a bad
How many
experience.
bad?
Don't even
feet
tell
have
me.
you
I'm
looked
like,
at?
I don't know.
Okay, and let's just give this a ballpark. How many?
But how do you look? This is weird. He's like, man, I love feet, but don't
Take it.
don't make me
off.
think about feet.
They're all so
Oh yeah,
gross.
that feet. But don't make me think about it.
All right. How many? Let's give a ballpark. How many pairs of feet have you looked at? Like, say in the sexual way, have you used in the sexual way? Would you say 100?
It's crazy how
I'm
he's
not
looking down right now.
But,
Would you say 22?
I'm not looking down.
He's
I'm
looking at-
visualizing this guy.
He said,
fucking
I'm
make
about
me
to
throw
add
up.
one more to my collection.
Hey, I got the fox on, man.
No, like if
You
you're
don't
saying
want
it
his
that
feet.
way,
Huh?
like you're saying like just visually,
No, I actually been with.
been with
Yeah.
probably like 50.
So you've been with 50 feet, okay, or
Yeah.
50 pairs of feet. All right. Now out of
That's a
those
song,
50
isn't it?
pairs, no, hold on. It might be. We might make this into.
Give
Out
him
of,
50
out of those
feet.
50 pairs of feet that you've seen, how many of them, like?
I haven't had sex with all
were,
50
no, but how
either.
many of them were gross?
Girls, they were all
No,
girls.
gross.
Oh, gross.
I hope they were.
Disgusting. Like make you vomit. Cause the way you make it
I've had
sound,
transsexual experiences before.
the way
but,
you make it sound is like you had like
Okay.
50 feet, and out of those 50, 40 of them were bad experiences, and you're traumatized
Bad
now.
feet.
But
Bad
you want
feet.
good feet. You want good feet, but you just can't get over the bad feet you've had in your life.
Has someone ever stuck a finger in your asshole?
Yes.
But it's memorable, right?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it now. I mean, if I think hard about it, the pain.
Why did you turn into a 50s cop? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But okay.
Well, I'm saying like
I can't remember the pain, but I mean, I do remember.
I don't remember
pain.
how many times I've seen like bad things, you know, like
What's enough to traumatize you, right?
like maybe 3 times or 5.
How many times
5
I've seen
times,
bad
7,
things?
7, I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. I have a thing. You know? It's not like I have perfect feet, but you know.
I don't think I've ever seen a girl's feet or a woman's feet that are like that bad. Like I've seen women's feet. They're funny looking.
You haven't
because of
seen
heels.
big women's feet.
It's not always
No,
bad.
I mean I've seen feet.
No, not always, but there's some where it's like,
I don't know,
okay,
but then again,
you haven't touched your feet.
I don't like
in the
when
bottom.
it's like whenever like the side of it like kind of has like a little thing. Like oh my god.
You're talking about a corn?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I don't think anybody likes it.
But I just don't
Nobody
like
goes,
it.
where are the corns?
Or like
Can't wait to see corns.
You know, like when someone has like
Baby,
like
I'm
their
a butter
toe
that
sizes are
corn.
like a little bit different. I mean that's how people are normally. But like I pay attention to it and I'm like you know.
So that freaks you out. So you're like
It's because I like art, you know, and I like symmetry, and I like certain things, you know, and it trips me out mathematically.
mathematically.
Yeah.
But if they had a corn on each foot and it was
Nah,
in the
dude,
same
that would be
spot,
fucking
and
double
you measured
fucking
it, and you
hard.
measured it's like, yeah, 0.5.
Ah,
You know
dude,
what?
no.
This is gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work.
Double cords, here I come.
That's not my type.
Not here.
I guess that's why I can never really say that I've ran into bad unsymmetry feet because I don't pay that much attention to them. Half the time, the women that I would be messing around with kept their socks
Now
on,
he's lying.
or I left the lights off.
They're women, he says.
What are you trying to say,
Huh? I
Gump?
didn't say nothing.
Fucking asshole.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean,
wrong with
there
being an asshole.
isn't if you're.
I'm a Christian. I believe. I love you twice as good, you know.
That's actually against Christianity. They don't believe that at all. I love you no matter how.
Wait,
you
we
are.
can't say any racial things, right? Or
Well, that's religious. I don't think it's racial.
racial towards Christianity, but whatever.
Racial towards Christianity. I like that.
You know, okay, so if we can say shit like that, then you know what trips me out? Then like, wait, can we say stuff like that? Nah, I'm not gonna go into it. Whatever. I'll make people think I'm a Christian. But keep going.
You make people think you're a Christian?
So like, you had boyfriends before?
No, but why? You saying that you'll make people think you're a Christian, but they're gonna be like, he's not a Christian.
No,
What the
I
fuck
had this
are we
thought.
talking about?
I had this thought. I was like, you know, why are most Muslim men homophobic when half the time they're wearing dresses? Boom, bitch. I'm a comedian.
Yeah, but I don't think they consider those dresses.
Whatever, I bought one.
Okay.
When I wear it, I call it a dress.
Well, technically, Scrooge.
I'll show you guys. Well, I was wearing a blonde wig, but whatever. I'm not
Scrooge,
gonna show you guys.
Scrooge from the old school movie.
This guy doesn't believe me.
No, I don't want to see it. I believe you. It's just hilarious.
I think my grandpa actually used to walk around in one of those things too, like the pajama ones, like really long.
They're pajamas.
Yeah, but
Oh, this is
they're
from that
pretty
day.
much the same thing.
Well, whatever.
What?
Is that Mary Had a Little Lamb?
No, I have a tune. I have an anthem.
Being a real bad boy. That's
Yeah, it's called the Bad Boy Anthem.
Being a
A bad,
real
bad boy.
I
Bad
have
boy.
been a... Well, you guys have to... You guys want to sing it with me?
That's from Adult Swim.
I have been a real bad boy, and I think it's time to change.
Yeah, I don't think we have to
God,
upload
please
this one to
let me
YouTube.
in your arms and forgive my sins.
What?
Thug
That sounds
life,
like that
bro.
belongs on Moral Oral.
Moral oral? What is
Yeah,
that?
You know Moral Oral?
Moral oral?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's
Watch a lot of porn.
It's a
Never seen
Cartoon
that.
Network. It does sound like porn. It's a Cartoon Network TV show with like claymation, and they're Christians, but shit always happens wrong and fucked up. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
I like that. I
Like
like
he
that.
takes certain aspects of the Bible like literal.
How do you spell that?
M-O-R-A-L.
moral.
Yeah, moral. Oral.
Oral.
His name's Oral.
Oral. How do you spell his name?
I think it's O-R-A-L-L.
Oral.
Yeah. It's funny because his dad would take off his pants to whoop him, and his pants would always fall down.
Cute.
They'd like fall down.
Wasn't his dad getting head in the kitchen one time?
I
or
don't
something?
know what was going on. That show's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
But it's funny.
Have you seen the dog one? The dog one is nuts.
What
where the
dog?
dog is like a Satan worshiper,
I've seen that
and
shit.
he's always like killing people and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
an
he
episode,
doesn't.
It's a TV show.
They think
It's about
that
a
he's
dog.
wait, what's it called? I've seen that shit. Is it
Like-
on Adult Swim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have
I
Adult
forgot what
Swim.
it's
I miss
called.
Adult Swim.
that show is fucking
There's
weird.
so many cool
Yeah.
shows on
Oh,
Adult Swim.
Mr. Paws, Mr.
Mr. something.
Mr. Pickles.
Mr.
Mr.
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah.
How do you know about that?
Cause she's the dog.
The first thing
Your
she
soul
said
is
back
gone.
there. By the way, that's Lana. She doesn't say much.
Nice intro.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. You're lucky you got one notch or something. So, yeah, I miss having Adult Swim. I don't have cable, and I do a lot of streaming.
It's on Netflix too.
So, but
Oh jeez.
is it? I'll check it out then. I didn't know it was on Netflix.
Nice save.
I don't know. I don't recommend it. It's kind of trippy, you know. Like
I like trippy shows.
I like it.
Like that one, something prison. What was that?
Oh yeah. What is it called?
Oh, that show was so freaking weird.
I don't remember. That show's fucking awesome. It's a prison cartoon. Is it a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen it.
But dude, the dude has a prison, and he just pretty much just does whatever he wants and kills him. Like he comes
There's
up with
always
all kinds of
there's
weird
always a
crap.
scene with like a guy running with a knife and stabbing some guy in pieces, and then something else happens and he dies and he dies and he dies, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff is going on for like 5 minutes, and then they'll go back to the storyline. It's awesome.
what's that one called?
I forgot.
Shit,
Prison
Something
something.
prison.
If you know it, drop it down on the comments.
Yeah, please.
Nobody's
let us know.
here today.
Oh, it looks like Needles is here.
Can you look up
Needles.
Mr. Pickles? Are you
What are
there?
you talking about?
I'm blind. What's her name? Alidzilla.
No, that's
That's me.
her.
Oh.
She's typing in our
Can you
information.
look up what that prison
It's
show
on-
is called?
On Adult Swim.
It's on
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim, something prison.
Hit us with the show notes, Allie.
It must be so awesome to work on. Like, I don't know if they have like their own studio or whatever.
What?
Adult Swim.
Yeah, they have to have those.
But I don't know if like they all kind of work in the same area. You know how crazy that place would be though, to be surrounded by
That's
those,
my, like-
those writers.
That's
and
my
those-
one of my dream jobs. I really wanted to work for like fucking Pixar and do those
Pixar?
kind of movies. Yeah, that was like my childhood.
For
Not
who?
my
Pixar?
one of my dreams.
Wait,
one of
for
my goals.
Pixar?
Yeah,
With your crazy mind, you want to work for Pixar,
yeah.
the Disney Channel creator.
Every saint
Disney
has a
Channel
past.
creator.
Are you
Every
gonna
sinner
be-
has a future.
Are you gonna be the one that like writes all those hidden little notes? Like if you pay attention right
Subliminal
here, if you
dicks.
pay attention
Yeah.
right here, you'll see a ball sack and penis. Like in Up, supposedly there's one in Up where like when they're
Dude,
going
it's
up,
called
they're,
Up.
like the clouds are supposed to be like a boner or something like that.
No, no,
Up is hilarious.
Up is
Up is a
hilarious.
great movie.
it's a good movie.
It's sad as fuck though in the beginning.
In the
let's not
beginning,
talk
it's
about
fucking
it.
trippy.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it.
Super Jail.
Super Jail. That's what it's called.
You never heard of Super Jet?
Watch
It's
it.
fucking cool.
How about Aquatine Hunger Force? Yeah.
Hunger Force movie.
Aquatine,
Oh, it's good.
yeah, Aquatine was great.
And then C-Lab 2021.
I
like
love
that,
Sea
yeah.
Lab
Oh, that
2021.
show's fucking
What?
nuts.
It was cool, man. It was sad though when the captain died. The
He didn't
character
die on the show
No, the character who played him died.
in real life.
Yeah, and then
How did he
his son
die?
took over.
Isn't it something weird?
I think he was just old.
I started watching He-Man. Like I'm trying to get into He-Man.
The
But is
old
He-Man?
school He-Man?
Is there like an Adult Swim He-Man where he's kind of like gay?
Yeah, it's not
It's not-
He-Man though. It's something else.
Oh, because that's what I wanted to watch.
Zorg or something like
Oh,
that.
well, the one with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Is
That's
that-
what I want to watch, but I haven't.
Is that the one where like he's in like the real world? Only for him, he's animated.
No, is it?
I don't know.
That's
I
not
think
what,
so.
I know what you're talking about.
That's
No,
something I'm
but-
looking forward to.
Like online, there's always these like memes about like a fun He-Man, you know?
Fun.
Well, you said we can't say homophobic stuff.
I mean, if he's gay, you can say he's gay. That's his
Oh, yeah.
character's.
And he's
why
gay,
I always
right?
say
He's
that.
gay. He's really gay.
Right? Yeah. If he is that, then you can say it. We can't say look at that fruit bag walking around.
Do you guys go to gay clubs? Have you guys been to gay clubs?
I have before. Yeah, I actually
You
have
been to
a.
gay
I
clubs?
have a lesbian friend that I hang out with a lot.
Club.
And whenever I hang out with her side of
I
or
go
her
to a
group
gay
of
club?
friends,
I
I
don't
don't know.
think so.
Whenever I hang out with her group of friends, it's not gay club. It's more like a lesbian
I
bar.
don't remember my
That's a gay
life
club.
a lot.
Which one?
Sue Ellen's
Sue Ellen's, yeah.
and S4.
I've been to them. It's great. Me and my friend tried to go pick up girls at Sue Ellen's. We fucking failed.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're
You're gonna
gay.
fail horribly.
Yeah.
At least pick them up at S4, not Sue Ellen's. Sue Ellen's is legitimately
We
an
literally
all
went to a lesbian club.
bar.
Yeah. Well,
You went to go pick up girls at a lesbian bar.
yeah, and then we ended up in
I feel like you did that. Let's see. I feel like you're what's his name from How I Met Your Mother, Barney. You're like challenge accepted.
Yeah,
Go
like
in
I
there.
said, you're
I'll
supposed to
pick up a
challenge yourself.
lesbian.
We tried to do that, and hi, I'm Julie. You know,
Like, I got the boobs. I'm pretty sure.
I had blonde hair that day and
that
clean
day.
shave, and I combed my hair to the
Were you
side.
kind of butchy? Is that what the look you
No,
were
it
going
was
for?
pretty thin and cute. Yeah.
You're going for the butch look though? Like, yeah, stud. You're going for the stud? Like, oh, lady. You have to talk with a weird, like,
Hi, I'm Julie.
Let's practice his.
But then we crossed the street
You know what
and we
I-
went to
I feel like, what's
Havana's.
his name? Havana's? That place gets crazy. That place
I'm
gets
usually the gayest
packed.
guy at the gay club. I'm not even gay.
I don't think so. No, the gayest guy at the gay club, this guy is like on his knees, like grabbing balls. And that's the gayest guy at the gay club.
Gargling mayonnaise.
Gargling
Gargling
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Well, yeah.
What is
That's
that?
the
What is
next
that saying?
I'm usually not staring. But,
Gargle mayonnaise.
I was in Barcelona, and I was hanging around with this lesbian girl, and we went to like the only
Barcelona, Spain. What are you doing all the way over there?
hanging out, you know. But
I just took a bus over there.
I did. And then well, we went to a lesbian club,
Uh-huh.
and well, it was kind of light. It was mellow. You know, I'm usually I'm from like the Bay Area, San Francisco area, so you know I'm used to that kind of crowd. Here it's popping. You know, you go to a gay club, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of activity. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's vibing and shit. Over there, it was pretty
Say
mellow.
Biting?
Vibing,
Oh, okay.
biting too. You know,
Biting or vibing?
vibing.
Okay.
And then
I said writing for a second.
writing. And
You know, he is in
everyone was
poetry,
just
isn't it?
dancing.
None of these
fucking
things are
chill,
incorrect. I just
mellow.
want to make sure what's...
And I was like, fuck this, you know, so I took off my shirt and I started like dancing. Chugga, chugga, chugga. And then the bartender was like, hey man, you're gonna grab attention. And of course I did, because everyone wanted to dance with me at that point. So I was the gayest guy at the gay club. That day again.
That day again.
Challenge completed.
Yeah.
You've reached the level 10 gay.
Did you...
Level 10 gay, level
Did
20.
you like... Did you ever...
Level 20. Don't you insult me with that 10.
Did you ever like take a towel and like wipe your back off and be like, that's not all sweat back there?
Nah, dude, I don't know. My parents always thought I was gay. And then
Why did you
How is that? How does that get?
Why
How
did-
does that get like?
I was always a pimp, you know, like in school, and like I was always picking up girls, bringing them over, to a point where they were like, you know, this is not a hotel, so they thought I was like a man whore, but then they also thought I was gay at the same time, because like I'm very
Gay
comfortable
man.
with my sexuality. I would paint my nails, I would get pedicures like a
Wait,
pimp,
what color?
you know, black and shit,
Okay.
red sometimes, whatever, pink if I thought it was cute that day. But, you know, I don't care. Because I like rock, you know, I like punk rock, and I like to do that kind of shit.
Yeah,
You know?
punk rock's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, so what the fuck, dude? Plus, like, yeah, I would, like, get facials. not like dick facials, but you know, like, like concha nakad and shit. You know, trying to be cute.
Not the eye.
And you know, shit like that. You know, like
what kind of
like I'm down to wear dresses, as you probably know. You know, like I'm just down, dude. And then plus I'm comfortable with my sexuality. It's like one day I was working at this call center, and this girl was giving me a painting my nails, like some blue or something. And then this girl was giving me a massage, and then this other girl was like doing something with my hair. And this like kid, who was very close-minded, he's like, "Hey man, like, don't you think that's kind of gay?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
That kid just punked you.
No, he said, "Yeah, it's very gay to be surrounded by 3 beautiful girls pampering you while you're fucking there doing nothing." So that's my attitude, right?
That sounds like a king.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you it's pimp shit.
You sound like hedonism bot from
I'm hedonistic as fuck, dude. I love pleasure.
From what's that stupid show, Futurama? Hedonism bot.
Yeah, I just like doing that shit, and that's like, you're supposed to be comfortable with your sexuality. That's why I wear thongs. It doesn't make me gay, dude. The fuck.
What's that movie? Strange Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness.
Are you wearing a thong? The fuck you say? Are you wearing a thong? Oh yeah.
Wait, what movie is that? It's fucking great.
Strange Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness. Oh, is it where they lose the paddle?
No,
that's without a paddle.
Strange Wilderness is when they go looking for Bigfoot, and they're like a crazy rambunctious.
Well, look. So this is not planned, right? You guys, I just fucking came. I just met you guys. Look what's on my.
Let's just start all over.
Look what's on my.
You just showed up.
In your pants.
You just showed up.
I don't wear any panties, so don't look down there.
No, you just showed up. You didn't just came.
All right. Check this out. Check what's on my Amazon, eBay.
Oh, my leg hurts.
My eBay cart.
Please don't tell me it's something related to
Is
Bigfoot.
it Strange Wilderness? What am I looking at?
What is that?
I can't read.
It's like a man.
Why is it closer? Oh, that's too close. Can you read that? I need new glasses.
Which one? Which item?
Bottom one.
The
Put it in his
Jurassic
face
sticker?
like you put it in mine.
That.
The one in the middle.
Yeah.
The Seller XL buying men's sexy costume stretch bodysuit mankini underwear lingerie wrestling singlet.
Oh, that's a long name.
That has nothing to do with what we were talking about. Stranger
Yeah.
Things and Bigfoot.
Because it's like a thong, dude. That's like one of those
Such.
one-piece thongs.
All the way up?
Yeah.
Damn.
And maybe if we were talking about what's his name, Shambalaka, the dude who does
The hell's wrong
This
with
is
you?
not nice.
Borat.
Borat, there you go. Because he wore that yellow one.
Yeah, I like
maybe.
that. I was gonna buy that one, like a hot pink one or yellow one, but I was like, nah, that's a little too.
Oh, but the zebra stripe.
But the zebra stripes,
The blue zebra
fucking down,
stripe.
thug life,
Perfect.
dude. Fucking.
What are you gonna wear this week?
I was gonna go skateboarding,
With
or
it on?
like buy some like punk rock boots,
Uh-huh.
and just take a picture.
Just at your house?
Probably during Thanksgiving.
Okay.
While the
but
turkey's
just
on
at
the
your
table.
house.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You have a little bit of a. What's that guy's name?
Awkward silence.
Waiting for the response.
I know.
The dude from Silence of the Lambs. What's his name? Billy something.
That Lecter.
The
Something
the
Bob.
guy, the main bad guy. No. The Hannibal Lecter was the bad guy to them, but the main bad guy to Silence of the
Something
Lambs.
Bob, wasn't it?
Billy Bob.
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Yeah,
Wild Bill.
That was
Is that what it's called?
What
Is
is
that his
it?
name? Wild Bill.
Yeah.
That kind of. I think that's like that's you.
All right already. All
With your
right
finger on,
already.
like I'm sexy.
No, it's more like
I'm
like.
sex. I think.
Have you
I'm
seen
sexy.
the what is it, the Clerks?
Would you fuck me?
Clerks?
I'd
Yeah.
fuck me.
I have not seen Clerks all the way. Well, hey, wait. I started watching Clerks. Is this supposed to be in black and white the whole way through?
No.
Yes, I think
Is
it
it?
is. Yes.
No.
Right?
I think it is all the way through.
Yeah.
Maybe Clerks 2.
No. It's Clerks 1 that's black and white all the way through. Cause I tried watching on Netflix. I couldn't get past the black and whiteness of it. Yeah, it was too many. I don't know. I don't know if I should hate that person because they're black or because they're white. So I just turned it off. And I need color. Is that over the top?
No, maybe a little bit.
So So, but Clerks 2 was hilarious. Yeah. But anyway, so what you're
that part where like Jay is dancing, right? And he has his wiener in between his legs.
The horses song.
The horses song.
Goodbye.
I'm glad I did not see that part.
And then he's rubbing like chapstick on
Yeah,
his
that-
I like
he
that
was
shit. I
making-
just like that shit.
He was mocking that scene from
Yeah,
Silence of the
exactly.
Lambs.
He rubs the lotion on the skin. No,
Excuse
but
me, I'm so sorry, guys.
I like doing that kind of shit. I like tripping myself out, like I told you, but a lot of people are just very like Christian in their thought, and they're very like
Is it Christian or is it just
reserved?
or is it just
And-
like I'm not used to this kind of
Exactly. So I like tripping myself out.
Are you tripping yourself or are you tripping other people?
Tripping myself out.
Yourself?
Like yesterday, I thought I was in like this. I'm not gonna say this.
Have you ever taken
Never mind.
mushrooms?
I'm not gonna take that.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'll leave that for a couple of months from now.
Have you ever taken mushrooms?
No. I did not psilocybin. I did salvia once. That tripped me out.
Salvia's okay,
Well, I
it's
did when I
not
was
the
like
same.
13.
Yeah, salvia's
And
It's alright, but it's not the same.
well, I thought I was
it's
dead,
different.
and that's why I live my life like I'm gonna die every day because I thought I died and I couldn't like I don't even want to talk about it because
when you were
I
13.
felt like I died, and then I'm still like because I was skateboarding with my cousins, and in California, and we were smoking like some really good, I don't know what the fuck, OG Kush or some shit, some red weed, right? And then, like as soon as I took a puff, I was like gone, dude. I was like, ooh, I gotta go home. So I skated through the sidewalk that ran through a park, and that was like a trip out because like the whole park started rotating like a sphere around me, and I was like, dude, I gotta go home. And
Who are you talking to though? Are you just talking to yourself?
yeah, to myself. And I'm
That's when you know
skateboarding
you're
through
high.
it, and I walk in my aunt's house.
You shouldn't do that.
Everyone's at the living room. They're like, and I'm like, hey, how's everyone doing? I gotta go. And I go upstairs. I go into my room and I lock the door. And my cousins are outside. We're gonna fuck you. We're gonna fuck you.
Were they really
And
outside?
well, they were outside the door
Why were they saying that? Just to fuck
just
with
to
you?
trip me out, And I was like, oh, I'm going under the covers. And I have a story on my website, hoodoo.com. It's called the Mickey Mouse. Or it's called Fucking Mickey. And not fucking Mickey as in I'm fucking Mickey, but fucking Mickey as in fucking Mickey, exclamation mark. But I started like going into the covers, and then finally like they were able to go in through the door, and one of my cousin's friends, Julio, he had a big mustache at like 14 because we're Mexican, right? Thug life. And his whole mustache started swirling around like into like a circular Mickey Mouse face, and all of a sudden he became Mickey. He said, "Hello, my name is Mickey," and I was like, "Oh." So I threw myself under the covers, closed my eyes, and just like got lost inside my thoughts, and I was falling through an endless like darkness of nothingness, and then I was like, dude, I'm like swimming through this darkness and I'm not even breathing. Like I gotta breathe. And I realized that was not weed because that was like super trippy.
That's PCP.
Some shit like that.
It
But
sounds like it, man.
well, I took a nap. I passed out probably because I
Sounds
was not breathing, and I woke up, went downstairs. My aunt was making some kind of soup. I ate it or some shit, and then they were like, "You want to go
I
to the
did something
farmers
with
market?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And we went to the farmers market. We were writing, and I remember it so clearly, which is also like part of the reason why I think I died or something, because I don't think I ever woke up from that that darkness. I think I just died, or I think I was like in a coma, and I'm lying in a coma in some hospital bed. My parents are like looking at me, and then when I die, I'm gonna wake up into that coma scene, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I just lived a life.
Have you had those dreams where you live a whole life and then you wake up?
Yeah, it's usually if
No?
I eat like spicy food. Or
Really? That's all it takes?
yeah, like
I wish.
That'd be
like
I've had it
atomic
like-
wings, dude.
I've had it like 2 times. One time I got married, I had kids, I ended up being like 80 something, and like I think I fell down, and then I woke up. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, so you died by falling down.
Something like that. Like
That's
off,
the worst death.
off of a porch. It's actually, it's actually not bad.
Ah,
What?
It's actually not that
It
bad.
happens, man. It happens.
Yeah, but it was weird. Like, I was in a rocking chair, and I think I wanted it to be over. I think that's, I don't know.
I've never had drinks like that, no.
Dude, those are awesome.
But I've tripped acid, and I've had some good acid trips, and I've tripped on mushrooms, and I've had some great mushroom trips. But even none of those sound like as great as what you just said.
But I don't want to because like I feel like my friends want me to go to Oaxaca in Mexico and then go to like this village where this fucking indigenous women, you know, like made it popular and shit. And then that's where all the hippies got all the mushrooms from.
Mm-hmm.
And I am always interested in it because like I want to do it one day, but like it's not calling me, you know. So I feel that when I want to do it, like that's when I should do it, not when people tell me to do it. Because if you just do it, like you're going at it hardcore and you're not gonna experience anything good. It's just gonna be your own ego fighting against you and telling you shit that you already know, but you're fighting against it or you suppress it or leave it to the side. So I'm not ready for it. You know, if it comes at the right moment, then yeah, I'll take it. But not.
I wonder what it was you actually did take. Cause it doesn't sound like it was regular.
Well, I also was hanging around with a bunch of hippies because my cousins used to like.
Some angel dust, fool.
Yeah, my cousins were running like
What's
a
that
bar.
character in Friday that goes
Craig.
into the chicken coop?
Okay.
Yeah, Craig.
I don't know what it was, dude. But like I've also had this trip where I was like, where everything was pixelating, like in black and whites, black squares. Like it was just flipping from like white to black squares.
That's Space Invaders.
I don't know what the fuck it was, dude, but
Space Invaders.
I died that day too. But I don't really do drugs 'cause I'm already fucking dumb, you know. So
That does.
I don't even smoke weed.
I
Like
think
that.
some drugs are good for like palate cleansers. Like
Yeah,
when
I
you're
know what you
going
mean.
through a lot of shit and you're just like, man, fuck, whatever, and then you just need a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to do ayahuasca and shit. I want to do psilocybin, but I don't just want to
DMT.
like do it. Yeah, I want to lick a frog, you know, all that shit.
Technically,
Peyote.
you're not supposed to lick the frog.
Fuck it, but I want to lick it too.
Just look at
No,
its feet.
I think what you're supposed to do is you take the secretion that it gives out,
Yeah.
and you let it dry up,
And you smoke it.
and then you break that up. Yeah, then you smoke that. But
Nah, thug life, dude. Fucking.
you can't say thug life every time you want to do something.
Hey, he
that's
can and he will. God damn it.
not thug life. No, that's,
I mean,
Got my thong on right now.
If you're
fuck life.
coming on a girl, I expect her to kiss me.
okay.
Wait, what?
If I'm gonna do a fucking toe, I'm thinking about toes now. If I'm gonna do a toad's fucking drug, then I want to lick it.
Okay.
Same shit.
Yeah, but that just minimizes the actual meaning of thug life.
No, it's like thug life. I'm jumping in this. I don't give a fuck.
No.
That is tug life.
Is it really though? Because it
Yeah.
kind of minimizes the meaning of thug life. Because now, thug life is I'm gonna do something because they don't want me to
It's
do
a
it.
saying. You're looking too into it.
Yeah,
You're looking
but
too into it, bro.
This is old people talk right
Sorry.
How old are you?
Dad.
35?
I look into the
No,
meanings
he's like
of
45.
words. I'm like 60 now.
He's
This
not
conversation.
Your fake
Drug
POF
on.
profile says you're 50.
It went to like 57.
I'm not gonna go into that.
Look at those
Wait a
circles
minute.
he's
Let's talk
running.
about your your POF. I remember this now. You told me you have a POF. And
I
you're
had a
like,
POF.
You're like into older ladies, right?
Hell yeah.
I
look at
had
like 50
a
years
POF.
old and up, baby.
I now have a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, girlfriend. No, it's okay. We can talk about
Congratulations.
past.
Yeah.
So you had a POF.
Yeah, let's talk about the
but like, you
past.
had to lie about your age because you wanted the age category of
Yeah, it's because the regular POF takes you up to like 37. I know this because I know this. And then, like, so
37.
37, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? I'm down. I'm still alive, right? Like, I want to go higher. I want to go to 38 and plus.
Yeah, I want 38
And,
plus only.
yeah, like, the first time I popped my cherry with a cougar's mom was,
Cougar's mom.
was
How old is that?
I was 20 and she was like 64.
Holy
That was the
shit.
biggest age
Good
difference.
God.
Nintendo
Is there like-
64?
Isn't there like a phrase for that?
Yeah, I used to
Thundercat
call
or
them
something?
Nintendos because
There's
that
a
was
phrase
Yeah,
for
it's
it?
like Thundercat or something.
a Thundercat. That's fucking
Yeah.
great. But she was like a stray cat. What the fuck? But
I call it
yeah,
like a vegan cat, 'cause, you know, they're all dilapidated.
I don't know. But you don't have to waste on Plan B, you know, so it's great.
No, I guess not. But you do have to buy. You know, you have to buy.
I always
pads.
work with Plan D. Which
You gotta buy what?
Pads.
Pads.
You
What
gotta
do
be
you mean
buying
pads?
the pens.
Depends. No.
Yeah. Worry about getting them in your car and making them laugh and they pee all over your shit.
Dude, I just learned that word like last month. Depends.
Depends?
What, the pens?
Yeah.
The diapers. The
Yeah, I
grown
mean, I just
people
call
diapers?
them grow people diapers, but
You ever bang an old lady that has a catheter in her?
nah, what the fuck, dude? What a
She's
bird.
water, man. Well, she's not a perv because she has to have a catheter.
Probably do a blowjob, but
Okay, well, I'm just wondering.
thug life, you know. I seriously want to get that thug life tattoo on me. Like that would be iconic.
Get the Thug Life shades tattooed on you.
Nah, that's too much. That's not cute, dude.
You know the shade, right? That it always flies down on the picture. Hilarious.
No, I don't know, but yeah. So I had this. Like, I wanted to catfish older women, but I didn't know that was. I mean,
Wait,
it's
you're
like,
catfishing older women.
but it was like, like girls talk
So
to
it's
you
not
and they're
you?
like, "How hungry are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm fucking black," you know. So yeah, it was like cute lines like that. How old are you? Like,
What'd you
oh,
do?
you know, well,
You don't need to tell them
what-
anything.
You know, like it was like a 50-year-old
How are
lady.
you?
What are you gonna tell her? Like, you're 21. That's fucking stupid, man. You gotta tell her I'm 45, baby, and I have grandchildren too. And
Maybe that's not what she wants to hear, though.
I don't
Buy
fucking
them-
know, dude. But
I'm buying them gifts for Christmas.
yeah. Oh, you know, my pockets are dry because I have to buy all my grandkids Christmas
Yeah.
presents. But the question was always like,
That's
you know,
like
how do you
my
stay so young? And I was always like, I'm a vegan or some shit, you know.
I juice a lot.
I juice a lot, yeah. Protein bitch and
Protein
but
bitch.
I don't know, I tricked myself out. You gotta trip yourself out, man. People aren't fucking doing this. They're fucking pussies. You gotta take thug life and just jump into it, man. Literally. So yeah, you know I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, I read a lot of philosophy, like Immanuel Kant, right? He said that he awoke from his dogmatic slumbers, right?
Wait, who said this?
Immanuel Kant. He's a great
A
philosopher.
man named Cunt?
Immanuel Kant. Yeah.
Dude, but you are saying cunt afterwards.
I am.
Just making sure that's what I'm hearing.
Just for the fun.
It's throwing me off because I'm not sure if he's serious. or
Yeah,
not.
yeah. So he
Google
says
this
that.
guy, Manuel Cunt.
Yeah. K-A-N-T. He says that I woke up from my dogmatic slumbers. It's because you are who you are because your parents brought you up that way, and then you learn a couple things along the way, and
What is it?
yeah, K-A-N-T.
Emmanuel Kant!
No, but
That's the
it's
same thing as
English.
But
It's
that's like English or
it's
like
cunt.
French or something.
Yeah.
You would say.
I don't know. anyway, keep going.
Yeah, so like everything that you do, the reasons why your palate, the reason why you speak the way you do, the reasons why you think that you probably have, are because like your parents.
Well, your environment, not necessarily.
Well, yeah, but your parents and then the environment that you kind of grew up, and then like at one point you're like, I don't really like this. So or like certain things,
Well, some people never get there.
Exactly, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta say thug life and fuck everything up, And well, I think that everyone's kind of running on a version 1.0 of their mind. They're not really like picking out and sorting out their own thoughts and their own likings, Like I'm not supposed to like what you like, but if we have that in common naturally, then yeah, that's cool. But I have to be conscious that I like what
What were people saying like back in the 1960s before thug life became a word?
they were saying.
Nazi life? What? Apparently Nazis were the thing to be back then.
Not in the 60s, dude.
They
The war
carried
ended in
on.
45.
They carried on.
I don't know, man. But,
Vietnam, maybe. Vietnam.
Back in the 1400s or something like that.
I don't know. But I like history though. I like all that shit.
The Black Plague.
The Black Plague.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know
with
where
that
you're
at
going with that, but
But
it's great.
Yeah, history's nuts. I love it.
oh man, so do you like care about anything that's going on in like the comedy scene right now? Like as far as
In the
like,
comedy scene,
like what do you feel about comedy? Like
yeah, like what the fuck, dude? It's like comedy is you go to a comedy show because you want to laugh.
yeah.
And as a comedian, you want to make people laugh.
Do you think it's getting harder to make people laugh now, or with people
No,
getting so uptight?
I think it's the same shit, but like it's your duty to say what you want. You know, it's like I heard this example. Like whenever you go to a movie, you don't like trip out because Tobey Maguire, you know, like you don't expect Tobey Maguire to be Spider-Man in real life. He's just an actor. That's what he does in the movie. If they, or you know, if Samuel L. Jackson, you know, kills a bunch of people or says a bunch of crazy shit, like it's part of the movie. So if you go to a comedy show, have that same expectation. It's just a show, dude. It's not no one's opinions. Maybe they don't even believe that. But the idea is that you, as a comedian, you're supposed to pretend like you actually mean the things you mean. I mean, some people are fucked up, and I know a lot of comedians who mean the things they mean, but like it's part of it. Who cares? You know, like it's just a show. Just enjoy it. So like the Me Too movement and like shit like that, like it shouldn't really affect, you know, comedy, man, because it's like it should be like a safe space where like your like freedom of speech should just carry on.
A lot of people have a hard time seeing that though. Like a lot of people actually think that you are what you are when you're on stage. And
Well, it's because
some people are and some people aren't, but some people it's just.
But
like an
but it
act.
shouldn't matter. It's a show, you know. So just take it like a show, like enjoy it and laugh.
People can't get over that.
Like
I don't think they should be there though if they can't get over the fact that you're gonna go somewhere, you're gonna hear people talk about what's on their mind.
well, like one of my favorite jokes is like the Louis C.K. about the old guy who has sex with a minor, right? And
I haven't heard that joke.
but it's like, you know, it's this old guy who has sex with a minor. He doesn't mean like a kid who's underage. He means a guy who works in the mine.
Oh.
Right? So, you know, like you're not advertising or your propaganda's not, you know, to have sex with minors.
An actual miner, like a coal miner.
A coal miner, yeah, like it's just fucking funny, dude.
Hey man, I bet you anything that old guy was like, I got me a sexy ass coal miner. I'm pretty sure those people in there are pretty ripped.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Pretty ripped and dark ass lungs, all charcoaled
Fuck
up.
yeah.
Dying from respiratory problems.
That old guy probably has healthier lungs than the fucking coal miner.
Hashtag Virginia.
What?
But Virginia, right?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
They're all in
I just
Virginia.
can't ignore that though. What? Like, when did Virginia become this sign?
The sign of the devil, dude.
So now the devil's in Virginia.
The devil's in Virginia. Yeah. Sounds like it's
Georgia.
Nah, well, he said Virginia.
He's
Yeah,
fucking everywhere,
the
dude.
devil was
Georgia.
in
He's fucking everywhere. Goddamn devil's everywhere.
Fucking everywhere, fucking everyone, you know.
I'll tell you who it was that goddamn Sasquatch.
What's that from?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
shit.
Or Billy Madison.
Oh man. Anyway, so all right. Well, I think I might end it there. You got anything else you wanted to talk about real quick?
I don't know.
We talked about the fights, right? I don't know if you're into politics.
Oh,
or want to talk about politics. I don't
Since,
know.
let me add one more thing
What's up?
on that fight thing. So apparently Khabib is backed up by a bunch of bad people.
Did you see that? What the fuck was Conor McGregor talking about? About
Yeah.
Khabib's
Did
coach
you watch that?
with the December 12th, September 12th. He's like, his coach had 5 passports. What the fuck? What was that about? I didn't do research.
Oh,
No, I just saw the video on YouTube.
apparently
And he's
Khabib's
backed.
coach was a undercover snitch for the Muslim, or not Muslim, but for the Al Qaeda, one of those, and he got outed. And when he
No,
got,
his manager.
yeah, his manager,
It's his manager. And he worked for the CIA. He had to
something like that. But he was
snitch on him.
In other words, yeah. In other words, he was a snitch.
Is
So
that
people
why
are
he's a
talking
great
shit.
jiu-jitsu coach?
Khabib's coach?
Oh, never mind.
No, it's Khabib's manager. It's Khabib's manager.
Khabib's manager.
So yeah. So a lot of people are saying shit about that. Somehow, I don't even know how that relates to.
Well, there's like
I'm a
3
CIA
people that it goes
snitch,
into.
and then now I'm a manager for MMA fighters.
He manages like 50 fighters.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got
so,
sources.
So
Yeah,
I don't know what's
and
going
money.
on there, but yeah, that's
Crazy.
some stuff that we don't know anything about. in the
But
background.
you were just about to talk about politics. That's a political statement.
That is
So-
talking about politics is a political statement, or that the fact that he was brought.
I hate politics. I think politics should be broken down more. Instead of however many there is, whatever. I say we, like, you know...
Small government.
Every town, like, elects 5 people out of the neighborhood or something, and they all talk for us or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they should be breaking
That's how it works.
break it down more. Not really. A lot of us don't say shit.
True.
I don't know.
They ain't taking my guns, goddamn.
Do you
I
guys
don't
like
think that'll
guns?
ever work, huh?
Are you guys gun people?
I'm not really, but he is a little
Not
bit.
really.
But are you for guns?
Oh, I think
I'm not giving them up if that's what you're
I think people have the right to have guns.
Here's my
You
thing.
live in Texas, man.
If they take
I mean,
my
I think
guns, then who's
Texas
going
got
to take the
that
bad
good.
people guns? And the bad people hide their guns better than I hide my guns.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Like,
You can't get rid of
I
guns.
can't get rid of my guns if you don't get rid of their guns first.
But then it's like, okay, get rid of all the guns, like they do in
Oh,
the
that's
UK.
in the UK, then you'll have
Right, but
people
then-
beating old ladies with bats.
Or,
Oh, it's happened. Look it up.
I'm pretty sure.
I was going to say the example
You know-
of a knife, but I guess
Oh,
that
yeah.
one works too.
People are getting stabbed a lot more than.
That's
yeah.
not my first example to go to.
Oh, sorry.
But
Yeah,
Never
but,
heard that
but
example.
stabbings go up tremendously too.
yeah, it's like, come on, bitch, what the fuck? You're gonna ban knives too?
You know what they could do though? Well, I don't know if they could. How long they could do this? They could stop making bullets. They can stop. They don't have to make guns, but then certain people will be able to make bullets. But then again,
Yeah, you can definitely make.
Well, it's like that one guy who got arrested recently because he was the one who had a 3D printer, like blueprint for
parts.
a plastic gun.
the one that gave. You mean the one that created the plan and gave it out to everybody, and then he got busted for child molestation?
In
Yeah,
Japan or something?
But that sounds in like Thailand or some shit.
Yeah.
But that seems like it was totally
They
planned
set
or
him
some
up.
shit. Dude, come
They
on,
set
what the
him
fuck?
up. You know
What
they
the
could
fuck?
do that. They could put child porn on your computer and then be like, "Look, he's got it because I sent it to him. Don't tell him."
Because I said it.
No, but for real, that's what they
Not
do.
nobody. Yeah,
I don't know
could.
if they do that. I'm just talking shit.
I'm pretty sure they could do that. I mean, they did that to that one guy. What?
Huh? Hey, did y'all see in the news? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. There was a daycare fight club.
What?
Yeah,
They had babies fighting?
yeah, yeah. They had
Oh shit!
toddlers fighting.
I gotta Google this.
Yeah, check it out.
We're like placing bets. or
One of the
something?
rules was you do not talk about toddler fight club.
Shut up! No way! That was one of the rules.
They were telling
Oh,
it to parents.
Do not talk about they were telling that to parents?
Yeah.
Do not talk about toddler fight club. Were the parents placing
So what
bets?
was the details of it?
I don't know. You gotta look it up. I just heard somebody talk about it, and I looked it up, and I was like, no way. I read like 2 paragraphs and couldn't stop laughing.
It
so I
can't be
didn't-
real.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Toddler fight club.
But apparently,
Hey, tell the
I don't know.
parents.
Maybe it's not real.
Look, parents.
Here's Ellie with the
It's
fact
real?
check.
There's a couple of different reports on here about different places doing that over the past 10 years.
Oh,
So, we'll see.
What?
Do you think they have like senior citizen home fight clubs
that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
or
Take out
sex
your teeth.
dungeons?
Sex dungeons are definitely real.
They're definitely real.
But at senior
I own
citizen
2.
homes.
Oh, I don't know. Is that what you're interested in?
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna Google it out when I get home. You know?
Go find your answer.
He's waiting for me to say yes, and then he's like, "Here's a couple of spots that I know."
Young Latino night.
Is that me or you?
we'll end the podcast there. Thanks everybody for joining us, and nobody was really there, but who cares?
Thug life.
The Thug Life champion over here. Why don't you go up on stage as Thug Life?
I do sometimes.
Thug Life, Julio, or Julio. Let's come up with a stage name. for
Sanchez.
you. What's your last name?
Oh, my stage name is Jay Wilder.
It is not Jay Wilder.
Jay Wilder West or Jay West.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I've never seen that on the sign-up sheet.
Well, not on that one, but I do on other ones. Well, I think you brought me up as I think you brought me up as.
Look, if you keep coming on stage with all these different names,
I have a
nobody's-
couple.
Nobody's ever gonna know who you are.
You're right. You're right.
You gotta find one and stick with it.
Like Milkshake Boy or something. I forgot what it was, but whatever, dude. Thug
I
life.
do remember you coming on something as a milkshake something.
Right,
I
I
was
think
like,
you
what?
brought me. Were you hosting one day?
I mean, I haven't hosted a few times in different places.
I don't know. Milkshake Boy or some shit? I don't forgot, dude.
Anyway, catch Julio on all his different medias.
Julio is sexy.com.
JulioIsSexy.com. Just making sure I said it right. And also, again, brought to you by the very cool and produced by Addie Zilla. Catch her on her Twitch account, Addie Zilla. Twitchery stuff like that.
And once again, this episode is brought to you by the Cash App.
Brought to you by the Cash App, where you can donate cash to us at UNS Funds. And also, let me see, let's give some shout outs about what the Cash App can do. You can buy and send money without a fee, you know, if you don't have a fee. And it is also good for paying those hookers.
Is it tied to your personal information?
Ooh.
I think I'm going back
No.
to a flip phone, man.
No.
I'm tired of this paying $100 for a goddamn phone bullshit.
Why don't you just go with Metro or something like
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
PCS because $30 plan.
Well, I want less than $30.
That's prepaid.
Now you're just being...
There you go. I need prepaid, and then I just need like a tablet, and I'll just have like.
Just buy enough home phones.
Sounds like something a murderer would fucking buy.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys.
Tres leches.
Thank
That's
you,
what
Julio,
it was.
for-
Tres leches.
Thank you for being on the episode.
Well, thank you guys for having me. It was a pleasure.
of UNG, honestly, Doc. I don't know why I'm laughing. Really? You got anything else to say, Gump? Thank you.
I'll be here.
What's your name again?
Eric.
Eric, thank you for being here. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Lana. Catch you guys next Sunday.
Bye, life.
Thug Life. You heard him.